Hey guys, are you there? I saw that I was having a hard time with internet connection, so hopefully it is working and up and going. I don't think I'm the only one today having internet issues, but I think it's live. I think we're good. So I'm just going to do my full makeup today. I am doing a training later on my Farmasi team page later today. I'll talk about that a little bit later, but I'm just getting ready for that. So thought I'd hop on and kind of just show you what products I love for my full makeup every day. So I always start out with my face primer. This is the VFX strobe cream. And I love it because it's so like creamy and luxurious. It's so soft and moisturizing. And it just helps keep the makeup on all day long. So that one is my favorite, the strobe cream. And then next I'm going to go ahead and put on my eye primer. It looks like this. Okay, I'm all primed up, ready to get my makeup on to last all day. So my favorite foundation is the VFX Pro Camera Ready foundation, and this is 01. It's called Vanilla. Yeah, so I'm doing a training later on my Farmasi team page. This team that I'm on has roughly 1,000 people, I think I saw, and I get to train. I get to be training today. I was watching a different training earlier in the month, I think, just this month, and somebody had asked us to write down what are our goals and what are we doing to reach those goals. And so I wrote a list of all the things that I was going to do to reach my goals with Farmasi this month. And I had written down that I was going to do several beauty shows to show people what we have to offer and how amazing it is and what I use, what I love. And so I had mentioned that, and another beauty influencer commented about it. She said, actually the person who was training, and she said, I would love it if you did a training on how to do the beauty show. And I have only been with Farmasi for I think it's between 5 and 6 weeks now. And so at first I was like, oh my gosh, you want to hear from me on how I'm doing the beauty shows? But the more I thought about it, I was like, oh, absolutely. I have already learned, because I've had a couple of my own beauty shows already, and I have a couple more this week that's starting. I have one more tomorrow with a friend starting, and I have another one on Thursday with a bunch of beauty influencers happening this month. So I'm definitely reaching my goal of how many beauty shows I wanted to do for this month, and I have already learned and picked up tricks and tips with that. I mean, you naturally, when you do things, you learn and you grow. And so I thought, oh my gosh, actually I have a really great perspective as a new beauty influencer, what's working, where to find the training videos and everything, who has other really good ideas that I was able to use and draw from. And so I was like, you know what? My perspective as a new beauty influencer, I can show people exactly where to go on our team page, where all the trainings are, whose trainings are, the best. So go here, these are where they're located. I've just found them. I'm recently, looking up all those things. And so I know how a new beauty influencer thinks. And besides that, I was like, because I'm new with Farmasi, I also know what are the hardest things about it. And a lot of that can be mindset. And I've been taught and trained a lot on building your mindset, being able to get over obstacles that are getting in your way. And a lot of them are worrying about what other people think of you. And I know exactly, like I have actual tools and techniques that you actually do. It's not just, I can motivate people, oh, get over what people think of you. No, I have like actual tools that I use because I've learned them in the last 3 to 4 years and have used them in my life all the time. And so I was like, whether you're a new beauty influencer or you've been doing this for 6 months, you know, everybody needs that skill. And so I'm going to be training on that today. So that's why I'm getting ready. So I'm just using the 03 Light Ivory Concealer under my eyes. I'm going to be using it to kind of brighten up under my eyes and also to start highlighting my face, using it as a highlighting technique. I'm going to put some down my nose. So anyways, that training later will be fun, I think. Really helpful. Add a lot of value. Everybody kind of needs to know how to do mindset work to get through this life. And so it doesn't just apply to business, although it does a lot because you're working with a lot of people. Hi. Say hi in the comments. Let me know you're watching. If you missed the beginning, I'm just getting ready to, I'm about to do a training over with my Farmasi, other fellow beauty influencers on that Farmasi page. So I'm getting ready here, showing you what products I use. Sandwiches. Okay, so with that concealer, I just put it in those spots to start highlighting my face. It blends really well, and it just starts catching the light in those areas. So next thing I'm going to do is set that concealer. Hi. Hey, Mom. Having a good day? Getting your packing done? I'm just setting the concealer right now where I had put it so it doesn't move. Okay, I actually want to put a little concealer on my eyelids because I like to brighten up my eyes. This is the liquid concealer. Farmasi just came out with stick concealers, and I do have one of them. I have it in a different color, so I'm going to do a video on the 2 different colors that I have so you can see what they show up like, what they do, what they help with. Okay, so I just set that concealer. Before I move on, I'm going to do a little bit of contouring because I like it. This is the contour stick. This is, trying to remember what, it's like 03 or 04, but it's a dark contour stick. It looks dark and scary, but it actually blends really beautifully. I'm gonna put that under my cheekbone, down my face, along my jawline. And then just lightly around my face. Contouring is fun because it creates different shadows, making your face appear thinner and more structured. Sometimes I'll do, try to do this with earrings on the side of my neck to kind of shade it, makes it look a little bit thinner. So that kind of looks funny, doesn't it? But it blends really well. I'm going to do it under my nose and under my lip a little bit. Okay, I got my beauty sponge. And I just dab at it. It starts creating a little bit of shadow, a little bit of definition. On my jawline, I don't really like swipe it up. I'm dotting it and also kind of bringing it down under my neck to create those shadows. Here on my neck, I will dab it and kind of bring it backwards a bit to blend it all in. It's kind of a cloudier day today. Got just a tad bit, oops, there goes my earring. Under the table. I'll have to get that later. Kind of jabbing at it. Anyway, a little bit of drizzle today here in Vancouver, Washington. It was really sunny and bright yesterday. We sat on a little blanket for a little bit, me and Cammie. All right, see how that blends in really nice. You can always start out with a little bit when you're first contouring and then work your way to what you know, like how much product you need. And it might look like a little interesting, a little bit different at first, but when you get your full set of makeup on, like this is what the stars do on the red carpet. They contour their face. They have gorgeous features too, but they do have makeup artists contouring their face. And it just like provides some really pretty play on the lighting that you're in. Okay, I think I got all the spots. It just looks like I have a little bit more sun on the top of my forehead. So I like it for that. It just, you know, kind of makes me look like I'm just a tad tanner. I like that. But then I've got the highlights in other strategic areas. So after I've done all that, I'm going to take my transparent setting powder because I like to set everything I've just done. And this is goes on clear. I also like to have a matte look. But I will add a glow to my face and at the end. I like to feel like everything's going to stay in place. And this transparent powder makes your skin feel so soft too. It's a really soft finish. Okay. So that's what I typically do every day. If I have the time, I will contour and highlight after I put my foundation on. So after that, I will grab a like kind of dense brush like this and start doing my eyebrows because they're very light right now. I've also overplucked them, so I need to add a little bit to them. So what I'm doing is I'm dipping my brush into the light brown eyebrow powder. I double use this. Sometimes I use this on my eyes as like an eyeshadow. So I get multiple uses out of that one. Eyebrows make such a difference because it frames your face on the top. So your forehead looks like balanced instead of bigger. And then it's just a nice frame for your eyes. So you can kind of see, you look like a normal person now. Some of you already have great eyebrows on. I add mine so they show up a little bit more. Farmasi has eyebrow pomade, brow powder, eyebrow pencils, and eyebrow mascara that is either tinted or clear. I'll put on the clear mascara in a minute because then that keeps my eyebrows in place. Okay, so I got that color on. I'm going to grab my light brown eyebrow pencil and just like extend my eyebrows a little bit on both ends. And then I got to draw a little bit underneath here. Again, from over plucking, so I'm trying to like make my eyebrows even. If you mess up, you can get your concealer and just kind of clean up where you might have messed up a little bit. Eyebrows are probably like reshaping mine are probably take the longest and like are the hardest for me when I'm not right in front of my own bathroom mirror, like when I'm using a little mirror and I can't like steady everything, but that's okay. It'll work for today. Adding a little bit more brow powder just to blend what I've just done. Okay, and then I'm going to use the clear eyebrow mascara because my eyebrows sometimes move out of place. They can kind of just go every which way. So I just put the product on first to swipe it on everywhere. And then the second time around, I will go in the direction that I want the hairs to lay. So I'm going to go up and then I'm going to press them out. Okay, and then for me, I just like to lightly, very, very lightly pat them down against my forehead so they're not, again, sticking up poofy. And then I'll take a little brush like this and just kind of, if something's a little too dark in one spot, I'll kind of brush it out, or if it looks a little, from the mascara, if it looks a little wet or plasticky, then I just use this brush to gently like just lift up any extra product that might be a little too dark, or make them look really natural if they're just too, if it's too bunched up and wet in one spot. Okay, my brows are on. Time to do my eyes. I'm going to use, and I don't need this clip anymore. I redid my curls from yesterday with my curling wand from Launch. We are giving away Launch tools at my mega party this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. If you want an invite to that, let me know. We're giving away huge prizes, like huge Amazon gift cards, Launch gift cards and tools, and what else? Boutique gift cards, Farmasi cash that you can get Farmasi products also. Okay, I'm going to take like a big blending brush. Hi guys. You having fun today? What are you guys up to? I'm just getting ready because I'm doing a training later today. And then I've got one more child to help with school. This is what the vintage season eyeshadow palette looks like. So I just put on the lightest color all over my eyes. And then I'm going to take this second color and put it just above my crease and on the outer corner of, like the outer half of my eye here. These blend so beautifully. The first color was kind of like a beige champagne-y color, and this is like a light brown, and they blend so well. I like what eyeshadow does because when I have my mascara on, I don't know, just the shadowing really helps my lashes look full too. So I always, pretty much always wear eyeshadow. Okay, I'm going to take just a little bit smaller brush. These leopard print brushes are from Farmasi. There's a set of 4 of them. I'm going to take this one and use the kind of more reddish color here. This red color is cool because it just kind of gives a glow. I'm going to put it in my crease of my eye. I do that twice because I have hooded eyes. I have to do a little bit more. I let my eyes rest and then I put it in the crease where it looks like I should have a crease, which is actually just a little bit higher than my natural crease. When I do that, I blend the 2 spots together and then it appears just a little, like you can actually see the crease color on my eye. So my crease color, yes, has to go a little bit higher than my actual crease because I have hooded eyes. So I just blend that together. And then I'm going to take one more time, a big fluffy brush, oops, not this one, the middle color, and kind of just dab a little bit over everything to really blend the 2 colors. So that's how my eyes look right now. That was Vintage Season eyeshadow palette. I'm going to grab my light brown. Actually, it's not light brown. It's just brown Farmasi eyeliner pencil. And I go all the way and flick it out a little bit on the end, on the top. And on the bottom, I only go 3/4 of the way under my eye. I was taught that when I was 13 and I went to the mall with my friends and we had like a free little, makeover with the cosmetic counter. She did a really nice natural look for us and then just taught us you don't want to go like all the way to the corner of your eye because it'll close off your eyes, make them look a little smaller, less natural. To each their own though. If you're going for that kind of makeup look, showing off your makeup, go for it. It's just, I always go for like a little more natural look. Okay, so that's on. Grabbing my mascara, I have got the 3D mascara from Farmasi. It is so full. This brush is so full, contains so much product on it. Looks like it's going to last for a really long time. I've had it for probably a little over a month now. Okay, I'm going to try to let that dry so I don't look up too high and dot my eyeshadow. It's cool doing these videos because you can see like how my face started with absolutely no makeup, and then you can see what like products look like on real people. I never use filters in my videos or photos. I got an eyelash on here because I want you to see what results you'll get. Nothing touched up. And if it weren't for that, I definitely wouldn't come on here without any makeup on. Why would I do that? Except for, that's what helped me understand what products that I really wanted. I would like see some people and be like, wow, that's so great that they look so gorgeous and they just have that natural beauty that they can play up their features. And then I thought that so many times, and then one time I saw them do a video with absolutely no makeup, and I was like, that is not the same person. I really honestly said like that, who is this person on their page? Like that is not them. So I always put 2 coats at least on the outer corners of my eyelashes because the second coat will just build upon the first and make my eyelashes a little bit thicker, show up a little darker. I can do it on the rest of my eyelashes too if I wanted. So that's how you get fuller eyelashes. 3D, wow, bam. They are standing out now. You'll notice I didn't curl my eyelashes. My eyelashes are pretty thin. I don't know if yours can do this, but I can just kind of put my fingers in a curling motion and guide my lashes where I want it to go, if I feel the need to put them in place. There are my eyelashes all done. It's a great brush, great 3D mascara. Okay, next I'm gonna do blush. I've decided to use today this kind of pinky blush right here. This comes in the 3-in-1 face palette. So it's got like a bronzer, it's got a highlighter, and it also comes with a blush. So I don't know what this is called. I don't know if it's sold on its own, but it does come in the 3-in-1. I could probably look it up for you, but I'm gonna use a blush brush. Add a little bit of color to my face. Sometimes I wonder with the cloudy days if you can see, because I can definitely see my blush going on. I just don't know if you can see the color. Can you see it? Make sure I've got it on evenly. I'm almost done. Just gotta finish some highlighting and do my lips. And I'm ready. Ready to train today. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna use the terracotta highlight powder. This is cool. That just like catches the lighting. And so your face can glow wherever you put it. So I just wiped off my blush brush, and now I'm gonna put it in here. And I'm gonna put this under my eye and like bring it up and kind of blend it on top of my blush. So this is creating the dewy beautiful moisture face look for me, even though I kind of put the setting powder on top, so it's pretty matte. This is a beautiful little glow finish. So you can put that anywhere you kind of want the light to make you look like you have a, that beautiful glowing face. I'm also going to use the center highlight. This one highlights just a bit more, and so I like to put it on my inner eye, and I kind of just bring it up and do it with my other finger. Okay, look at what that did to my eyes. I'm going to put this on my brow bone to catch the light there. Right there. I'm also going to do it in the corner of my eyes and then kind of just blend it down. These are fun. This is my favorite part. Highlighting is my favorite because I just think it's so cool how it can just catch the light a little bit more. Okay, now I'm going to do my lipstick and I'm done. So today I went on live with my daughter and showed our new Miss Sparkle lip glosses. So that's what I'm going to use again today. This is the bubblegum color. There are 4 colors. So first I'm going to put on 208 lip liner, which is a little bit kind of like a brighter peachy color. I'm just going to line my lip with that and then put the bubblegum Miss Sparkle lip gloss on top. And it has just like a little bit of a sparkle, but the sparkles are not grainy at all. You can't feel them at all. You just get a really, really nice glossy feel. Okay. So this bubblegum color I feel like is the most neutral. Just kind of, I don't know if you can see the sparkles in it, but it's great to keep in my purse. I need to keep this one in my purse because I can just throw it on whenever, if I need a little gloss on. So there's my finished look for today. If you have any questions or if you want to know what products I used, I hope I mentioned all the colors of everything I used today for you, but you can give me a comment if you have any questions on any of the products that I used, or my kids, they're watching a show and they just started cracking up laughing. Anyway, so hope you have a great day, you guys, and we'll catch you soon. Bye.